3 apples,
A side of carrots.
a side of carrots.
Oh look, I have a cup holder.
Apple slices. He's so cute.
Life is short. If you wait, it will pass you by. So my friends and I made a pact to grab life by the horns while we still can. We're leaving our regular lives behind and headed across the country to conquer life's biggest adventures. This is the Most Wanted list.
We're going to be doing a hunt in my home state of Oregon, and we're going to be staying at my parents' house, which should be a lot of fun. Oregon is the best. There's so much to do, there's so much great hunting, and it's always really bittersweet for me because I love coming here, but I hate leaving. Jess is going to be going on her first hunt ever. She'll be going after Blacktail. This area is covered in Blacktail. Unfortunately, I've come down with something and I'm not going to be able to go with Jess on her hunt. I feel awful, but I'm really happy that Jessie gets to go with her.
I got the opportunity to try to go hunt my first blacktail. And my first day out, I am racked with nerves. I've never shot anything, and I'm thinking, if one jumps out, I'm not even gonna know what to do. Duh!
This hunt is really cool because we get to go with my boyfriend Zach, who owns Umpqua River Outfitters. And Zach's always had this crazy talent for what he does, and he's just good at it.
We only have a short amount of time today since we won't be able to get out until this evening, but we're hoping to spot one before we lose too much light.
Hi, Gal. You're a brave soul.
We go out, the property's gorgeous. There's nothing here except for cows. We didn't see anything, so we're gonna try one more spot and see if we have better luck there. Wake up the next morning, super early, we're all kind of tired, but we're ready to go. I'm like, let's do this again. And we get out there and fog.
You can just see all the fog coming in. It's so thick. Maybe the thickest fog I've ever seen. We waited it out and waited it out and waited it out, and there wasn't a lot there.
Luckily the fog had cleared so we could see a little bit better. Finally, we see something. There's 2 does across the path from us, and we're gonna move up to see if there's a buck with them. Oh no, they spooked, but I don't see any bucks with them. Dang it. And then the fog rolls back in.
I'm actually thankful that they didn't get her buck today. I really wanted to be there to see her first buck go down, but don't tell Jess that I said that. So it's the last day for Jess to try to get a blacktail. I'm finally feeling better, but unfortunately Jessie can't because she's feeling awful now, and I think she caught what I had.
I'm feeling really, really sick, and I'm starting to get a migraine. I think that I just need to stay back and get over this bug as soon as possible.
So Jess and I get ready to head out for one last day of her blacktail hunt.
It says like, do not spray on
In the
body.
blind. We're not going to be in the blind. We're going to be the blind.
No, but it still says do not spray on body.
Well, good. We're spraying it on the clothes.
I'm ready to get back out there. It's been a bit of a disappointing hunt so far because we haven't seen any bucks, but I'm hoping that we get this done.
My friend Matt is also going to be joining us today on the hunt, and I'm really excited about it because he is such a goofball and he makes things so much fun. Jess and I find a spot under a tree, and Matt finds a spot under a nearby tree, and we're just kind of going to plan on sitting and waiting for the morning to see if being patient is going to pay off. So we waited, and waited. And waited. And waited. Nothing came out from anywhere. Normally there are bucks everywhere, and they're not there. It's really weird. The rut doesn't really happen until a bit later, and with the weather and everything, it's making things a little bit difficult, and nobody's seeing any bucks right now.
It's getting late.
Stupid freaking deer.
No bucks. They don't like me. This has still been a great experience. I'm definitely coming back here for my revenge. Tomorrow we have a trip planned for the Chetco River and we're gonna go fish for king salmon, and I am totally stoked.
Get him, get him, get him!
Are you kidding me?
Look at.
Programming brought to you by Scent Defense. Scent Defense gives hunters the advantage of killing human odor, repelling insects, and attracting deer in an all-in-one formula. 100% all-natural and 100% DEET-free with the power to attract deer with its sweet citrus aroma. Scent Defense, the all-in-one technology that kills human odor, repels insects, and attracts deer naturally.
The Most Wanted list is brought to you by Browning, the best there is, and by Browning Trail Cameras. You've got to see this. High Mountain Seasoning. Make your own jerky, sausage, smoked meats, and more. Power Bell Aerolights. The hardest hitting, most accurate muzzle loading bullets ever. B&W Trailer Hitches Tow and Stow. The last trailer hitch you'll ever need. Caldwell Stinger Shooting Rest. Rock solid stability and an affordable platform. And by these awesome sponsors.
Today we are going out on the Chetco River for king salmon. Matt is actually coming along with us because a huge king salmon is also on his most wanted list.
Super stoked.
So one of the great parts about being on the Chetco River is it's a small coastal stream. It's one of the few rivers in Oregon that doesn't have a dam, so it's completely Mother Nature ran.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's only Chinook in here?
Right now, right. So we have some Chinook, we have some cutthroat trout, and some rainbow trout, and then starting in right after Christmas, then our steelhead runs start to come in. It's really neat.
We get out here and the water is just gorgeous green. We have rods out of every side of the boat. We are getting after it.
We have all these lures out and all this bait out and stuff, and it is like a slaughterhouse going down the river.
4 rods flying.
All we have to do is just wait for a bite. Almost as soon as we get out there, I feel something on the end of my line.
Okay, I feel him.
Get those other rods up, guys.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at my fish!
Kristy, Little Miss Lucky, she gets the first fish, and it's this big, beautiful king salmon.
My left arm's already tired. I'm going, I'm going. Better not spit it out, I will come in the water after you. Come here! No, if he gets off, I'm gonna be so pissed. He's big! Woohoo! Fish on, baby!
Nice job, Captain.
I got dinner!
I'm the first one of the day to catch a fish. This is really gonna happen. Most people go out there and they don't ever catch a fish.
I caught one!
She's stoked, and I'm like, am I gonna get something? I wanna get one.
Okay, who's next?
We get back in the boat, and literally that second pass through that same fishing hole, fish on. And that was Jess that second time.
I got a fish on. My wrist is still a little weak from breaking it this last summer. It's gonna be a little tricky reeling this in.
Look at.
And I'm super bummed.
It just came unbuttoned.
But as soon as we go through this little pass again, I have another bite.
Get him, get him, get him! Get him! Set the hook! Yeah!
I catch one and I'm fighting it and fighting it.
Get out of the water, Jess. Don't pull his head out of the water.
And the freaking reel comes off the rod and I'm like, are you kidding me? Randy, our guide, like jumps in, like just right over the top of me, saves the whole day.
You're doing good.
I end up reeling in this giant king salmon.
Yeah!
Fish on!
Ugh, now I want one even more.
We all just start slamming them after that, and we kept going down this one little rapid area. Matt, he got one next.
Oh, he's a baby.
Matt got a salmon, but he didn't get the biggest salmon. All of us girls did, though.
These eat just as well as the big ones, I want everybody to know.
The man has to go ahead and catch the tasty hors d'oeuvres.
That's right.
Then Jess caught another one right after that.
I'm worn out.
Good job, team.
So at this point, everyone's caught a fish but me. I haven't even gotten a bite yet, and we're only gonna do one more pass. I'm super competitive, and it just makes me like, day's over, don't wanna do it anymore. Wait, I feel something. Lo and behold, we do that pass, and I get a bite.
Yay!
What a day.
I was super excited to land it.
It's like the size of her.
We caught so many fish. I'm not sure that we'll ever get a day that good again on the river. I mean, it was amazing.
And then tilt the right there. Yep. And then start coming up.
Randy Wells, our guide, was really, really fun. He knew what he was doing, he was really good, and we got to take the salmon home, which is the best part.
So you're watching your arm here.
We will have these stories to cherish for the rest of our lives and be able to pass them down to our children if we ever have children.
What is that? It's a bug. Yeah, that's it.
Programming brought to you by Argo, amphibious UTV. When hunting in remote areas, transportation can sometimes be difficult. That's why it's important to have equipment that is equipped to handle any type of environment, like an Argo. Argo is an all-terrain, all-wheel drive, off-road amphibious UTV that seats up to 6 passengers. It's ideal for hunting, fishing, outfitting, and property owners. Argo is the perfect UTV for big game hunting and waterfowl hunting. Argo's quality design and engineering make it ideal for deep mud and snow. Also for flooded areas, rocky areas, ponds, and streams. Starting at $99.95. Argo has the versatility to go virtually anywhere. Argo, the ultimate amphibious hunting machine. We're done in Oregon, and the girls and I have a trip scheduled to Kansas, but I still feel really bad for Jess though, because she had such a tough time on her blacktail hunt and she didn't see anything. And so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get her a last minute hunt in Kansas. So I called my old buddy Stan Christensen with Original Kansas Trophy Whitetails. He has an amazing place and he happens to have an opening, so I'm really excited that Jess is hopefully gonna get a great buck on her first hunt.
Hi!
Well, you found it.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Hi.
Yeah.
This is Jessie.
I'm Jessie.
Stan.
Hi.
Jess.
Jess,
Stan.
good to meet you.
The first thing we do is sight in Jess's gun. This could be her very first kill, so we want to make sure that her gun is spot on. So let's just check out the Winchester ballistic calculator just to see, because the wind's really blowing and you have new bullets. And so let's edit the conditions. So sight, height, and shoot. So it's gonna go right about an inch. So if you aim an inch left, you should be dead on.
Sweet.
All right, let's do this.
I'm really thankful that we got this last minute whitetail hunt. I'm hoping this hunt goes better than the last hunt.
Let's try with the bog pod too.
Yeah.
These are sweet. Oh, we don't need them that long.
Hey. Yeah, get it, Jess. Nice shot.
You think I'm ready?
Heck yeah.
Daddy,
evening, we get back to the lodge, and we actually brought some of our fresh caught salmon from Oregon, and we thought it'd be a good treat to have some freshly caught king salmon for our first night in Kansas.
You could open the other side and just be gentle and shake.
I don't know about that.
Stan had his chef Wendy help us out, and she taught us a new way to make fish.
Now I usually press it in there a little bit, just to hold it in. There you go. It'll be very tender now. And I'll put it on the grill.
Okay, let's wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Can I climb in?
Yeah, right? And it was absolutely amazing. Probably the best fish I've ever had.
Almost lost that one.
Amazing.
After dinner, Stan set up a fire pit for us so we could roast s'mores, and that's like my favorite thing ever. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, we could bring somebody.
Oh. Yeah, let's start with you.
Okay. As long as it's on my face, I don't care.
Don't care. That's what you did. Don't care.
Marshmallow. And I burnt my marshmallow.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. Oh my god.
You're gonna have to deal with.
I am so grateful that all of this is happening. I hope I can get a buck on my most wanted list after all. I'm really excited for tomorrow.
The next morning, we wake up before the crack of dawn, and Jess is ready to make this happen.
Are you ready for this, Stan?
Yep.
We gotta go see Jess pull the trigger on a whitetail. We hear it's a pretty nice whitetail. It's got like 5 or 6 kickers. Stan said he was fighting really hard the other day, so I'm excited to see him. And I kind of am wishing that I would have taken
No, it's my
whitetail.
hunt. It's my hunt.
I want one with kickers.
I have a really good feeling that we are gonna get this whitetail.
He's so nice.
And it's like, oh man, game on.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Programming brought to you by Shoot and See Reactive Targets by Birchwood Casey. Are you tired of shooting the same old bullseye or paper targets? Try something fun, new, and different on your next trip to the range with the Shoot and See Reactive Targets. Shoot and See Targets. Always know where your bullet hits. The Most Wanted List is brought to you by Browning Ammo, Night Force, rugged, reliable, repeatable. Record Rack. It's more than just deer feed. It's serious nutrition for serious results. Cowgirl Up. It's not a choice. It's a lifestyle. Bog Pod. Versatility defined, accuracy anywhere. Outdoor Edge Knives. Razor sharp and field proven to get the job done fast. And by Can Cooker. Cater to your crowd. The Plano Field Locker. On the money.
It's the first day of my whitetail hunt, and we're going to be hunting in a blind where Stan says the buck we're going after has been hanging out. If I get this buck down, it could be my first kill ever. There's so much pressure on me and so much more nervous than even my first hunt.
We're looking around, glassing the field. We're hoping we'll see something.
What is that? Do you see that? Can I see your binos? Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, I see this little brown dot, and I'm like, what is that?
It's a bug. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's just coming in.
When I see that buck come out of the brush, I'm like, uh-oh, game on.
He's so nice. Yeah.
Go ahead and put it clear out.
Pass out. Okay.
He's going to be coming up to that tree, right? That tree's in like 100 yards.
And so it's like, okay, let's go ahead and wait it out and see if he comes over here. Sure enough, within 3 minutes, it was like, oh, hey, could you come over here? And he was like, oh, hey, sure, no problem.
Yeah, he's making his way right over here.
Go ahead and get ready.
Shaking. Just wait.
Just calm down. Just calm down. It's just a deer.
He's just a deer.
I'm definitely a little shaky. I'm trying to hold it steady. I'm trying to breathe.
You got it, Jess. It's my performance anxiety. Should I do it while he's standing?
If you can see him walk him, do it.
You guys ready? Oh, yeah. All right. Try to
This is feeling like a staring contest.
Easy, Jess, just breathe. Got it.
Oh, shit.
Just slow your heart rate down. Breathe. You got it. You got it. No problem.
Oh, shit.
Oh, get out. Get out.
Okay.
Hold on, no, great. Thanks, Dan. Yay.
That's an awesome shot.
Thank you.
When I realize we have him down, it's total sigh of relief, and I'm just vibrating. His rack's amazing. He's beautiful. This is just so exciting.
Oh, he's so cool.
I'm excited and I'm shaking. That was fantastic.
That happened so fast. You're like,
Performance anxiety.
I'm a little bit jealous because I wanted that buck.
Chest pump. First hunt together. It's an absolute dream buck. I'd kill to have that thing on my wall, but I'm so happy for her.
It was an incredible hunt, an incredible deer, and the best thing about it was being able to be there for Jess's first kill. I know she's gonna have a really hard time finding another buck like that.
one great thing about Kansas, you don't have to hike out of a canyon.
This hunt has been amazing. It's been a total blessing. It's been an incredible experience.
And that's 2 more items off our most wanted list.